Hi, you guys. Hi. So I'm in my spa. Just want to come on real quick. Start coming on live a lot more. I just finished with a client, and I want to talk about my money spell that money spell that works. Okay, how to attract money using the law of attraction. How to use money. Okay, hi everybody. How are you? I just finished the Tantra client. He just walked out. And I've been posting so much about how to attract money on my other pages. I have not had a chance to come here and share with you guys the checks that I'm getting in the mail, okay? The money spells I've been doing for my other clients are also working for me. And I just got some more money, okay? I have more money coming. My phone is ringing off the hook. Everybody wants something, videos and tantra sessions and classes, and my business is just going crazy. My phone is going crazy. In that session, I got so many calls, and everybody wants something. So the money spell is so simple, guys. I can do one for you, and I've getting a lot of requests off my social media page, like IG, my Facebook, requesting because they know me, and they see when I post something up like that, it's really real. Okay, so, but the money spell is all about our own vibration, guys. It's the law of attraction. We're always attracting we're always attracting. Yes, grab your notebooks, okay? And I'm gonna go up shortly. I'm gonna go get me something to eat right now, but I'm gonna come back and go live and show you guys the simple techniques that I use. I'm gonna tell you some things you're gonna need: a candle. Money candles always green. You can also use white. And if you have sage, I always burn sage, Palo Santo, or just some clearing mechanisms that you can use. I am in Southwest Houston, Texas. So for a lot of people who can't come to me, I've been, you can always send me a request and I do them for you. Just I've sent people to my website. Go to goddessmona.info and click on videos, and you can pay for it. It's $75. I did go down on the price because I want people to be able to get it. It used to be 150, but I've gone down to 75, half of that, so you can really afford to get it and really see the results. Okay, so I saw another message just came up. Hold on, I'm just still trying to figure out how to work these messages, guys. There we go. I just have to click up. Okay. Um, thank you so much, Playa. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Absolutely. So I am just like so excited I always want to show people how to expand their income. Because when you do that, look, you can do whatever you want when your income is expanded and you can actually afford to do the things that you want to do. And money is just an avenue. Guess what? It's just vibration, it's just a frequency. So what I do is I trick myself. I trick myself on a regular basis and tell myself that I have all the money that I need. And there's no amount of money in the universe that I can't get in contact with because I am money and I'm made of money. And we all are. We all have that vibration because guess what? Money is literally an illusion. Okay, so this is another technique that I use. I take my money and I smell it. And I say, I'm one with a tremendous amount of money. And I take them, hold them up. I'll look at the $100 bill. I'll look at several of them. I'll look at the denominations, and the denomination of 10. It's always it's a spiritual number, so you can always take a 10 denomination and you can hold on to it, feel it in your hand. Be one with it and tell it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for always coming into me. And tell this $100. I'll tell this $100. I need you to multiply by tenfold. So I'm gonna say today, if I wanted to attract $1,500 in my business, I'll tell it thank you for bringing me the $1,500 today, and I'll smell it and remember what money smells like because it has a distinct smell. And if you're making a relationship with money, guess what? It's always going to be coming to you. So I act like it's my lover. I'm always attentive to it. I smell it so I can remember the vibration of what it smells like. and I'm talking to it. So I'll get my bay leaves too. I have bay leaves that I take, and I write the amount of money that I want on those bay leaves, and then I burn it. I light it on fire, and I have some other videos that I did yesterday, so you'll be able to see those videos. Yes, yes, definitely. I'll do it again. But I have a video that I just did yesterday. So if you go back to my channel, you'll see those videos that I posted. And I'm gonna go up and do one. But every day I light my sages, and I go ahead and I write down the amount of money that I want to attract in my business via either videos or selling consultations or people coming in to get Tantra Healing, or somebody want me to come into the studio and do some voiceover singing, which I do, and I get paid for that. And just different avenues in my business that I want to see money flow in from all of those avenues. And that's what happens. I just give it the intention every day. So when I wake up, I say something absolutely amazing is going to happen to me today, and I say it joyfully. And that way the universe will say, okay, this girl is expecting something amazing to happen, so I need to get on it. And the universe is never going to let you down. Guess why? You are the universe. You are your own alchemist. You are your own person. You are the only one that can control how much money you make. And when you change your vibration and start working on the healing around money, I can tell you that was a big thing for me. You work on your healing around money, saying I can attract whatever I want. You can attract it. So I write down on that on my green leaf, I burn it, and I tell the universe how much I want, and it comes to me. So if you have a daily quota you want to come in, you have some big challenge you want to, money needs to be there in order to make it go away. You write down that challenge. You write down whatever it is you need the money for. And you thank the universe for sending you the money already. Already be in vibration of having it. When you're in vibration of having it, guess what? It's coming to you faster. Okay? So I'm gonna share with you guys after I eat. I'm gonna do some other videos, and I'm gonna show you my other techniques that I use to bring in money. But I do have more clients coming in. I have somebody else coming in at 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna be showing. I wish I could show you guys the sessions that I do, but I have a Patreon now, and I'm gonna be posting those videos on Patreon. How to do a lingam massage on a man, how to do a yoni massage on a woman. Excuse me. How to do a tantra full body massage on your lover. How to find your lover's G spots. My phone is going. Somebody wanted me to come to Florida. Somebody just requested to pay for my services to come to Florida, and they want to get me a hotel and a room and a flight and everything for me to come and help them learn how to control their orgasm. For men, like the gentleman that just left here, um, I wanted this. That was the reason why I came live. I want to share with the men, and I'm going to do a particular video about that. When you let your belly from your navel to your shaft or your penis get soft and big and out of shape and fat, that is connected to the shaft of the penis, okay? And so when it's going to get shorter and it's not going to be able to have full erections anymore, you're not going to be able to have those kind of powerful orgasms any longer, because the chakra in that area, that sacral chakra area, the root chakra, it's no longer in its full capacity. It's not strong like it's supposed to be when you were younger. So when you get out of shape, that your penis is going to be affected. And that's what happened to the gentleman that just left here. He's obesely overweight. And he told me that over the phone before he came in. Hey, I'm very heavy. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Everybody's heavy in Texas. We are all healthy, thick people. There's nothing wrong with that. But he was like, well, because I've gotten so big, my penis is like literally non-existent now. It like goes inside of the body. It's uncircumcised, so it's hard for him to pull the skin back, for him to even get to the corona, which is the head of the penis. He can't even get to it. And so he was like, it really messes with my mind. My head is effed up, is what he said. He said, my head is effed up right now because when I'm trying to please my lover, my sex life is kind of like non-existing because I don't have the size I used to have. It's literally disappearing because he's getting bigger and bigger every year. So he did go to a doctor. They did prescribe him a health plan and some stuff like that. So he decided to add me. He sought out for somebody who can help him um, deal with, the central part of him, and basically help him. I help men to grow their penis back the length that they want it, or to help them grow it. A lingam massage helps the penis grow. It just does. It's a technique that goes inside of the body, massages it, and then the whole meditation of asking it to grow will make it grow longer. But it has to do with his diet, him doing cardio. He's not having. So I gave him a whole prescription to add apple cider vinegar to his diet, which is a stimulant to the blood flow. So if you're having orgasm control problems, that's something that has to, you need a little training. So you can call me for that. I do take you through the scenario on how to control it. It's called edging, where you come to, like you're actually getting ready to have an orgasm, but we actually hold on to that energy and keep it in the body. That's called implosion because you're keeping it in. Okay, and then you channel that energy with meditation and visualizing what it is that you want to happen in your life. And women, you can do the same thing. If you're masturbating or if you're making love to your lover, you want to imagine the both of you can be on one accord. It makes it happen faster. If you're on one accord, you visualize what you both want to manifest while you're making love, and I promise you, it's going to manifest for you. It is going to happen. It's going to blow your mind. So it's just the law of attraction. So if you're masturbating and you want to do the same thing, you visualize what you want, and that particular thing will come to pass. So that's why people come to me to learn how to do that. But I teach classes on how to do that as well. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, appreciate it. Um, anyway, so if you guys have comments, questions, concerns, women, you can come in and get a yoni massage. It's the same exact thing for men. It's called an implosion as well, where we're going to be using hot stones on the yoni, on the vagina, from the knees up to the chest, going up towards the heart, pulling that energy up towards the heart, and releasing trauma and drama from your life. A lot of women are not having orgasms. They don't know where their G spots are. They don't know how to squirt. They don't know anything about their bodies. They haven't even seen their vagina. And so a lot of women are not even having vaginal orgasms. They've never had a vaginal orgasm. And that's really something that a lot of women are suffering from. And it's only because we've been told to be so hard and so strong that your orgasm can actually go inside of your body and it can just be like, yes, he finally called me like, yeah, hey, hey, Nicole. Is it Nicole? Hey, Nicole, hey. Yeah, so we're talking about, spiritual energy, how to use your own spiritual energy. I don't know how to get this thing back off now. How to use your own sexual, spiritual energy to manifest money. Okay? And it is a spiritual thing to use sex to manifest anything you want. We've been taught to use sex for pleasure. Oh, just get an orgasm and get off. But it's a spiritual alchemy. We're all alchemists. And that just means being able to channel whatever it is you want. Like we all have this magical, mystical ability to do and to have what we want. So I help my clients channel money because most people need money. Like the first thing I asked this client when he came in just now was, "What is your biggest dream?" He has his own business and he wants to manifest more money and have less stress, and also he wants his penis to work. Okay, so if you are letting yourself, fellas, get really big, letting your belly get big, it affects your penis. It will. Women, the same thing. If you let your bellies get big, it affects your sex drive because that root chakra in your belly area is being blocked by all of the unnecessariness on top of it. Okay? So add apple cider vinegar to your diet, guys. Lemon juice, cardio. You need at least 20 minutes of cardio a day. At least that's the minimum of cardio you should have. And not like people say, oh no, I walk a lot at work and that's great and everything, but it should be a consistent heart rate that gets up to a certain amount of heartbeats in order for your body to start burning fat at a consistent time, so that your heart is healthy, your joints are healthy, your sex drive is healthy. If you're not exercising and you want to go and be a good lover, you cannot be the best lover if your body's stiff, your joints are stiff. My clients are catching orgasms. I mean, they're catching Charlie horses doing orgasms, and I've done it before myself, and I'll say, oh, wait a minute, my leg. Okay, and so that just means that you need to do more cardio. So get your cardio in, people, because you cannot be the best lover if you are self-conscious about your body, You don't want the lights on. You don't want your lover to touch you here. Don't touch me there. I don't do this. I don't do that. You can't be a good lover if you're self conscious about your body. So, and I think a lot of people suffer from that. We really do. I mean, I used to be that person, but I'm like, look, like my body or don't. I don't care because my vagina's good. So, if you're good and you feel good about yourself, your lover's going to feel that energy too. And I've never had a problem with a lover. But that's why I teach people how to be great lovers. So, if you're also a couple and you want to know how to be a great lover, come in and let me show you. My couples literally get on this massage table while it's vibrating and make love on the table. And I watch them and coach them and show them what to do. And a lot of men literally don't know what to do because they learn about sex from porn. Okay? That's not sex, that's acting. So I have to redo and reprogram a lot of men when it comes to how to be sensual with a woman. A woman can have an orgasm without even touching her, if you guys didn't know that. Our whole body is a sensual, like a it's like a clit. Our whole body is a clit, basically, from our brain down to our toes. A woman can have an orgasm just by you massaging her hands, rubbing the top of her hand, rubbing her face, rubbing the side of her mouth, rubbing the side of her eye, rubbing her cheek. I just had a neckgasm 2 days ago. My ex was massaging this knot in the back of my neck. Yes, porn is just acting. It's not lovemaking. It's for entertainment only. Yes, just acting. You While you say you've never seen it, don't waste your time. I have so many clients addicted to porn, and porn is a miscommunication between what sex is and what sex is not. And it is not, it's just acting, basically. It's just, it warps the mind, basically, and it channels energy into the body that's not supposed to be there, because now you need this type of entertainment to stimulate you. And a lot of guys now can't even masturbate without it. They can't make love without it. They have to watch it on a regular basis and get stimulated, because once you get it in your system, it's very hard. They have to go to dang near porn's anonymous just to become, you know unaddicted to it. So I have to treat a lot of people in my practice that are hooked on porn because they think, oh my God, that's what lovemaking is about. So how do you use sex? That's what Queen want to know. How do you use sex for manifesting money? So say you're making love to your lover, right? And you want a certain amount of money that you need. It could be a particular amount, something big or something that you need immediately. While you're making love, you are going to use your third eye. Everybody, this is your third eye. Every client that come in here, I ask them if they know how to meditate, and most of them don't. Can toys be used? Absolutely, toys can be used. Absolutely. You're going to, yeah, while manifesting, yes, you can use your toys. So you're masturbating, right? You're into it. You are going to be visualizing with your third eye, which is right here in the center of your forehead. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to roll your eyes up to this spot right here in your head. And while you're focusing on this spot, you're going to put into that spot what you want to see happen. So if it's a certain amount of money you need for the day, you're going to see yourself counting the money in your hand. That's literally all you have to do. You're going to see yourself counting, oh, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Have the money in your hand in your imagination and just see yourself counting it. I can't tell you over the years how much that has worked for me. Every morning when I wake up, I have certain quotas that I have for my businesses, and I'll tell the universe, okay, I want to make, for this business, I want to make 1,500 before noon. Okay, I'll give it a specific because the universe loves specifics. It loves when you're detail oriented because now it knows it doesn't have to go guess for you. You told it what you want. So I'll tell my first quota is for my, it used to be for my massage business. The first quota was before 10 o'clock or before noon. I would make, $400 or $500. I would just save some amounts, and that was when I was thinking small. Okay, so now I tell the universe I want, $2,500. $50,000, something that I know I can attract before noon or before the end of business day today, before I close out the business today. And it can come from all of my business and new and exciting avenues. I always tell the universe that, and I say, I'm receiving now, and God prospers me now. and that there's gold dust in the air for me. Now, those are words I usually say out of my mouth because words are spells. When you say words out of your mouth, they're spells. So we're going back to masturbating. Same thing. You're masturbating, you're visualizing having this money, you're counting it in your mind, you're laying it down on your dresser or on your bed or wherever you count your money at, or you just count it in your hand. And you want to feel that excitement of already having it, because what you're doing is pretending that you have it already. Okay, and when you get it from your session, when you're done with your masturbating, you have really what you want to do is you want to keep channeling that energy while you're masturbating. You don't want to come. You want to hold that energy in while you're focusing as long as you can. So that's called implosion. You want to really keep that implosion inside and really visualize. So every time you feel like you're going to come, you're going to stop, do your breathing in real deep, hold it, and let it out through. When you pull it in, you're going to hold it for 3 counts and let it out through the mouth because you're channeling that energy because that orgasm is now inside of you, being, manifesting for you. Okay? And then you can go as long as you want. And what you can't, for people who want to attract money quickly, you don't want to have an orgasm. You want to keep going to where you edge. It's called edging, like you're going to the edge of a cliff. But you want, every time you get there, you want to stop and let that energy stay inside the body and just focus vigorously on counting that money that you want. How much do you want? Count it in your mind. Feel how it would feel in your hand. Feel how you would feel to have it. Feel how you would feel to have it in your hand and be giving it happily to the people that you want to give it to, whether it's going shopping, whether it's bills, buying a new house, being going on a trip, giving it to a lover, whatever. You want to see yourself using that money happily to exchange it and have that cipher of the circle going back around. So the universe gave it to you. Now you're going to go back and give it out to whoever you need to give it to. Okay, so that's how you use masturbation manifestations. Now, what I do now is my clients actually come in and have a masturbation manifestation with me. And for those who can't, I do Skype sessions with them. So they'll be on the phone, I'll be on the phone, and I'll be walking them through that manifestation, how to masturbate. Come with your dildo already. For my guys, I have them use coconut oil and bring your oil with you. And I'm going to actually walk them through the process of doing it in a Skype session or in a phone session, or however I do IG sessions too, where you just go to my site, pay for your session, and then I set up an appointment with you and we actually go through it. So you're going to tell me what you want to manifest while you're going through the session and I'm on the phone with you. I'm going to be visualizing that too and walking you through the whole session and watching you do it and showing you what to do. Grab here, rub there, do this, go around on the corona, go up and down on the top of it. For women, you're going to know how to stroke the clitoris up and down in a circle. You're going to do the figure 8 on the clit, right? You're going to do different things. You're going to know how to take your dildo and how to erogenize those, the lips, and how to get the juices flowing inside of the body so that that energy can be harnessed to manifest what you want. And really, it's all about you knowing what you really want. Because a lot of people, to be honest with you, don't know what they want. When I ask them, what do you want to manifest? They're like, oh, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless. The universe is going to be clueless with you. It can't give you something that you haven't told it that you wanted, like your ancestors. They can't help you if you don't say, hey, I need your help in this particular area. They can't help you. So you guys, if you need my help, leave me comments down below. Thank you again for all of your video requests. I am on Patreon now because a lot of my clients kept saying, please get on Patreon so you can do all those videos that we've been wanting to see. And it's called patreon.com/Dr. Goddess Mona. So if you go there, please sign up for the membership and then tell me what kind of classes you want. And I'm uploading videos now because people are going there actually paying for the memberships. And I've been sending videos and it's been such a great thing because I can see you, I can give you sensual videos I can't give you on any of my social media channels. They all got shut down when I posted my last lingam massage video, and when I went live with that lingam video, they shut my pages down, so I can't do that anymore. And so now I have to go to a site where I can show you really sensual stuff without getting shut down. That's at Patreon. It's a membership. You pay for it every month. They take, every month you'll be able to get new content. So leave me comments down below. And you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you learned something. You guys have any questions? got my coffee. If you guys have any questions, I'll get to them. Please let me know what kind of videos you guys are really looking for that's really helping you. And I know money was always one because everybody need money. And so I'm gonna when I get done eating, I have another client coming. I'm going to come back later and I'm going to show you guys a couple money spells. I do what's called the quantum 2 cup method. I've used that to attract money. I also have a method where I write down my spell and I put it in a Ziploc bag with water, pray over it, and stick it in the freezer. That works like magic. That's how I got that $2,100 check last month. You want to private message me? Okay, send me a private message. I think you can do it here. Yeah, you can do it here. Just send me a message here on YouTube, and I'll get it, and then we can set up something. Um, it's a lot of messages coming across on my phone. But if you guys have any comments, definitely get back with me. My website is goddessmona.info, and that's where a lot of my services are. And then on my Patreon page is patreon.com/Dr. Goddess Mona. If you want to join the membership so you can get classes and learn how to do blowjobs and all kind of stuff. What is the Insta ID? How this works, huh? What does that say? I need my glasses. Oh, my Insta is Goddess Mona, Dr. Goddess Mona at Instagram. So you can find me there. I do post. I'm there a lot. I do post a lot of stuff there, but it's only just stuff that I can post for a minute. They said they were going to be expanding it, so we'll be able to do it. But my content really can't go on Instagram. I mean, I've tried that, and I got all my pages shut down. I had thousands of viewers, thousands, and they all got shut down. I can't put anything on Instagram. Okay, yeah, add me on there, and then you can send me a message on IG because gonna go right to my phone. So, and so for ladies too, I just want you guys to know, still be empowered because I know that there's a lot of masculine energy that we have to channel a lot, and it blocks a lot of our chakras, our root chakra, our throat chakra, our crown chakra. A lot of us don't know that we're queens and kings. Most people don't know that they come from a king and a queen, and that's God, and God lives inside of us, and there's nothing yet. You should not be walking around in lack. If you are, there's something wrong, and that's only because of your own mindset. It's just the temperature that your subconscious mind is set at. And it could be like, if you think about the things your parents used to say about money, and that's how we hold those money vibrations in our aura, in our cells, in our DNA, because of the stuff we've been programmed from our parents. We have to reprogram ourselves. Because my mom would say, money don't grow on trees. And there's never really money. She had money to pay bills, and we were never without, and we never lived in the dark, and we always had food. But we never had money to go on vacations. We never took a vacation. We never did things we wanted to do. So I had a certain mindset around money. And when I started letting that go, when I learned the secret and the law of attraction, sorry, my phone is going crazy. It's like messages is going crazy up there. Everybody wants a session. When I started using the law of attraction to attract wealth, that's when my money starts changing. And I was like, I can't just hold this to myself. I have to share this with people. I have to let them know, look, your mindset has to change. You have to change your mindset around money. You have to change your freaking vibration around money. And it's a little work because you've been programmed since you were a child to believe money don't grow on trees. Who do you think I am? Rockefeller? Who do you think I am? You think I'm rich? We not rich. And so you've been programmed to think, oh, I'm not rich. Oh, money don't grow on trees. Money actually does grow on trees. They make money from trees. And so people say money don't grow on trees. That is a lie. How do you think they make this? From paper. That's a tree. And they just put some freaking green ink on it and some freaking art. This is just a piece of paper. It does have no value. To make a piece, even to make this $100 bill costs less than a couple pennies. Did you guys know that? All that fancy crap they put on this $100 bill, it only takes a few cents to make this because it's just a tree that they made into paper, and they printed some ink on the front and the back of it. If you go to Kinko's, you can print out a piece of paper for a letter or something for a couple cents. That's the same thing that they do here, but they just make us feel like it has so much value to it. It literally is an illusion. It's not even real. So when people get this and they really say, you know what, you're right, money is an illusion. Because back in the day, we used to have to carry spices and food from one part of the country to the other part of the country to barter. So if you had meat and I had rice, I would give you the rice and you give me some meat, right? But now we can't do that, so they have to make money the go between, right? It's the conduit. It's the reason why we don't have to carry spices and cows from Houston to Spain. Okay, if I want some damn tea, I ain't got to go take them some cows from my cattle in Texas. I'm gonna get them some money and they're gonna ship me my stuff. So that's what money is. It's only a go between. So you have to flip the switch. Like if you listen to 90.9 and that's your station, and you decide, you know what, today I want to listen to some R&B. So you need to switch to 97.9. And if you switch to 97.9, you're going to get R&B. You're not going to get jazz. So that's what our mind is like. And our mind is like a thermostat. If you guys ever known that, scientifically, our mind is a thermostat. So if you go in your house and set it at 75, the air is going to come on. Anytime that temperature in the house deviates from that temperature that you set it at, it's going to click on and go make sure the house is set back at 75. That's how our minds work. So if you tell your mind, I attract money easily. This is something that I say every day. When I wake up, I'll just say it throughout the day, really, because I've programmed myself to say it, and it works. That I am receiving. I am receiving now, and then I'll mix it up and say I'm receiving love now. I'm receiving money now. I'm receiving cash now. I'm receiving favor now. And God prospers me now. And when you say those things because they're a spell, they're coming towards you so fast. You're going to start prospering from here and there. You know, once something just popped in my mind, I want to talk to you guys about tithing. I don't know if you know about tithing. In the Bible, it says 10%. But your 10% doesn't always have to be, cash. It could be your time. It could be giving your expertise to somebody. It could be you mentoring somebody. Lately, I've been getting a lot of messages about people wanting mentorship, and I do not mind mentoring. It's just that I'm selective about who I mentor because a lot of people are lazy. They want to ask me Googleable questions that you can go Google. What's this? I mean, simple shit that you don't have to ask me. I mean, thousands of simple ass questions about stuff you can go and Google. I'm not Google. So that's why I'm selective about who I mentor because you have to be ready. You have to already have a lot established because a lot of people want you to babysit them. I'm Virgo. I don't babysit people. You have to come ready already, have your plan down. You have to know what you want. You have to be working at something for me to mentor you because I've been mentoring people my whole life and I do not babysit folks. I will drop you so fast and be like, okay, we're not on the same level. I can't drag you. You got to be doing stuff for me to help you. And then I will jump right in and dive right into the water for you. But you have to already be doing something. I can't go look up stuff for you and you asking me simple questions that you can go and research on your own. I don't do research for people. I have to do my own research for myself. So anyway, I hope this message finds you guys so blessed and amazing and happy and realize that you are the truth. You are God created in a human form. God is not outside of you in the sky. God lives within you. You are God. You are God created in a human suit, like a suit you put on, but it's a shell. Our body is just a shell. It's a temple, basically. So your temple is a godly experience already. And if you don't know that, that's what I that's what I've come to learn learning metaphysics, and I just finished my bachelor's in metaphysical science. So I'm working on my doctorate. So I'm back in my master's program for you guys. So if I don't get with you guys a lot, it's because I'm back in school again, getting my master's and going right into my doctorate for metaphysical science. And it is all about the God self. And they don't tell us how important it is to know that you are freaking God and that no God outside of you, like people on their knees praying to a God that's in the sky. There is no God in the sky. That God is our own wonderful imagination. God is all omnipotent. God is all of us. Every person you see is God. I don't care what their face look like, because God got a very interesting face, okay? Because everybody you see is God. There's no difference between you and somebody else. Just your shell looks different. You are no different than anyone. All of us are the same on the inside. Some of us are lovelier than others. Some of us are like flowers, and some of us are like muddy water. Okay, get your mind out the gutter. If you have muddy thoughts and muddy feelings about anything in yourself, you're bringing those things into your vibration, into your life. So you have to change how you think about yourself. Do you tell yourself positive affirmations? I'm lovely. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm prosperous. God prospers me now. I'm prospering now. I'm receiving now. I'm worth all good things. All good things are coming to me. These are affirmations you should be telling yourself regularly. Because guess what? If you don't tell yourself, who's going to tell? Who's telling you that you're magical and that you're wonderful and that you are the stuff and that you are all of that? Nobody. You have to start first. And when you give yourself that affirmation on a regular basis, guess what? It don't even matter what somebody else tell you because you already know. You're like, look, I'm God recreated. Ain't nothing I can't have. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't attract into my life with the right vibration. And now that I know this, now that Dr. Goddess Mona is telling me that I am my own magical wish genie, you are your own magical wish genie. I promise you, people who are wanting to find love and wanting to attract love, you can attract love if you're not already vibrating the feeling of love. Let me say that one again. Ooh, let me rewind, like Ralph says. Let me rewind. You cannot attract love if you're not already vibrating that frequency of love. Just like money, if you don't already tell the universe, I have money and that I feel money coming to me and I feel lucky, I feel blessed. I don't know where it's coming from, God, but all I'm going to do is say, ain't God good? This is something I say a lot too. My friends always say, I love it when you say that because it works for me. I say, ain't God good? Won't he do it? I just say it out of the blue because I'm expecting something to happen. And so I can say, oh my God, ain't God good? Won't he do it? And I say it like that with excitement. So God can be like, this girl expecting something. Let me get her something. Okay? So I'm expecting some magical stuff to happen. And I have been receiving jewelry. I've gotten watches. I've gotten like 6 watches, a bag of rings. I said a bag of rings. I mean, I got rings. Okay. I got necklaces. Recently, I got a TV, that big 60-inch screen TV I didn't ask for. Wine. Lots of wine. And I can't even go over all. I've gotten several dresses from people. My sister bought me a dress. My auntie bought me. Just people randomly buying me stuff and giving me stuff and calling me, hey, I want to bless you. People are going onto my pages and buying videos and just coming out of everywhere. So I'm gonna go again. I'm hungry. I just wanted to pour into you guys this morning because I had so much to filter out. And thank you for hanging on. Leave your comments and questions, video suggestions down. If you haven't clicked the video, click it and like it and subscribe. And share this video with people, my channel with other people that need spiritual healing in their life. Because not only will you can come into the spa, come into the studio and get spiritual healing, you can also get it through videos and any type of help that I can actually give you. Because we need to share the knowledge that God is not outside of ourselves. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you so much. I just wanted to empower you guys to know that God is not outside of you. We've been taught that for so long, and it really hurts us to know that it really hurted me to find out that even the book of Thomas was taken out of the Bible so that we don't know how to channel our sexual energy. That's in the book of Thomas. How they took it out of there, and it says to channel your sexual energy in your body and imagine you have what you want. That's alchemy. We all have the ability to do that. And when you do that, you're going to grow in such a way. You're going to see things that start to channel for you, start to really happen for you in your life, and you're going to be like, "Oh my God, how come nobody told me this before?" I was really pissed when I found out that I've been masturbating for a long time and nobody told me I could have just imagined having money in my hand and counting money while I masturbate. Shit, I could have been a gazillionaire by now, if there's such a thing. Okay? I could have been a gazillionaire. So you guys, channel your spiritual, sexual energy. And it doesn't always have to be sexual. You can even just lay and meditate and visualize what you want. And you can even lay and visualize having orgasms and have a body orgasm without even being touched by another person. Did you guys know that? Yes, I found this out shortly, not too long ago. I've seen it done before, and I was like, okay, I can have an orgasm without somebody touching me. Well, shit, that's all I need to know. And so I started practicing it, and you literally can bring your body to an orgasmic flow without having anyone there, just using your own telepathy, your own imagination, using your own sexual energy that's harnessed inside of you. Like, a lot of people wait on a partner to give them an orgasm. That is the wrong thing to do, because you are putting so much pressure on that other person to give me an orgasm. I used to do that to my lover. Like, you got to give me an orgasm. Like, you like he was in control of it. And he was like, of course, he always never he would never mind, but it was the way I was programmed, the way I thought sex was, until I started learning that, oh my God, I've been putting so much pressure on that poor man to give me an orgasm when I could have an orgasm without him even touching me. And when I found that out, it changed everything about the dynamic of our relationship. We've been seeing each other for 14 years now. And funny enough, we're best friends. And um, I'm actually helping him as well to grow magically in his life using that same energy. Imagine what he wants, the job that he has now. I visualize this job for him, because you can use your own alchemy energy for other people too, to project on them. So what I did was, I remember he was out of work and he was looking for a job. I didn't tell him I was going to do it, because I studied Neville Goddard. If you guys know who Neville Goddard is, look on YouTube. You're already on here. Neville, Neville, Reverend Neville Goddard, Goddard. And he explains to us that our own wanting something for somebody and visualizing that for them can make it happen. So there you go, Neville Goddard, the most amazing person ever. He's my mentor. And so that's the reason why I went into metaphysical science, because that's what he's doing. He doesn't call it metaphysical science, it's all spiritual. But in order for me to get my degree and to be able to teach it to other people, not like I wasn't already doing that already without the degree. Okay. But he actually helps you to really gives you all these amazing stories of people he's met and things that he did on his own to manifest his wealth, and to help people wake up in the mind, wake up to who you really are as a god, and not as somebody who doesn't matter, somebody who's insignificant. A lot of people, you walking around here thinking y'all insignificant. I was one of those people. I didn't feel so freaking special either, because if you have parents that don't tell you you're special, no one really being your cheerleader when you grew up, you start to believe that you're insignificant. Like, if you grew up as a Baptist in a Baptist church, they tell you that the Bible says you ain't nothing, that you are born a sinner. You're always gonna be one. You're always gonna have to repent. You're gonna go to hell if you don't do what God say do. You're gonna burn in the fire of hell forever. Guess what they were talking about? They're only dimensions. Hell is a dimension. Okay, it's a mind thing. Someone can totally get addicted. My ex and I, come to find out, that's what our situation is. You can totally get addicted to a person's sex. Even my producer and I were just talking about this. And you consciously give to them. Totally. Totally. Is it Telly? Oh, let me see. Yeah. Totally, you can get addicted to somebody in the way that they make love to you, because if you've never had it a certain way, and then this person is opening up all of your areas, your chakras are in your root chakra in a way you've never had before, you channel an energy with them like you've never had before, you can become addicted to the person. And it's just like being addicted to a drug, because they will become your drug. And you won't understand it. You will think, oh my God, I'm in love with them. You'll channel it as love, and it will not be love. It's just you found something that you're addicted to, and it could be a person. So if you're no longer with the person, you can do a binding spell on yourself to release them, a releasing spell to release their energy from you. And once you release their energy from you can start to learn how to channel your own energy, so that you don't have that addicting personality towards anyone ever again. Because you only want to be addicted to your partner like that. to release the cord totally. That cord has to be released. I promise you, because with my ex and I, it was quite a challenge. Let me tell you what happened to. When a man makes love to a woman, because the sperm is so freaking powerful. Oh my God, the sperm is powerful. Imagine it's a solution. And it has to go and fertilize an egg inside of a woman's body that is a solid substance. So imagine the power that this, I mean, God is so amazing. How this sperm can get inside of an egg that is hard. It's amazing. The scientific research around it, they're still trying to figure it out. Even Neville was just saying how he was like, I'm so amazed by the sperm, and I totally am. I deal with sperm every day. But anyway, the point is to channel your energy to create money is a magical thing that we all can do. So if you're not using, you don't have to use masturbation. You can use mental masturbation because it's all about creation. When you masturbate, what are you doing? You're giving yourself pleasure. You're telling your body, "I love you." You're finding out what you like. That way, you can tell somebody else what you like if you know. Because a lot of women come to me and want to be great lovers. They've never looked at a mirror and looked at their vagina. They don't know where their G spots are. They're not having vaginal orgasms. They don't know anything about their vagina. Nothing except that somebody wants to get in there. And they don't know how to manipulate it. They don't know how to make love. They don't know how to move their body. They don't know how to be sensual because they're so self conscious. So it's a lot of things we've been taught about sex that is holding us back. It's blocking our money. It's blocking our love. It's blocking our creativity. Because from your belly button up to your chest is your sacral chakra, and that holds your creativity. So if your sacral chakra is blocked up, you're going to be blocked up in your money. Can you manifest for yourself with someone else's orgasm? Can you manifest for yourself with someone else's orgasm? I'm not sure what you mean by that. That's not a word question though, because I get that a lot. Um, you can, because it's all about the manifestation, right? So say like, okay, I was telling you the story about my ex. He was unemployed and was looking for a job. And so I just sat quiet and I visualized him and the kind of work he was looking for. I saw him with the jacket on. I saw him with the hat that he needed to have for the kind of work he was doing with his name on the hat. I wish I could go into my pictures and show you the picture. I just came across it this morning where I manifested that for him, and he was like, "I got that job we were talking about. I got it." And I was like, "Really?" And then he's not the kind of person that sends pictures either. He's not a picture taker. This man took a picture. This is the universe trying to give me proof that what you did worked. He took a picture and sent it to me with his name on the hat, just like I saw it in my vision, and the jacket that he had on. He had the jacket that a colorful jacket that matched his hat because of the company he was working for. But it had his name, first and last name tattooed right across the hat, just like I saw it in my mind. And all I did was I just saw him gainfully employed. I saw him with the uniform on, which means he's gainfully employed. And I said, and I just thanked the universe for helping him get this job. And I was like, thank you. He loves it. It's the right hours. And guess what? It's exactly what he wanted. He works at night so that he can have the daytime to sleep and do his other business. So manifestations for some other people, for us, anyone else, does work. I saw it work for myself, for my ex. And if I can get it to work for him, honey, I can get it to work for anybody, baby. Okay, because this baby here, if you ever met a person that's like really not negative, but they don't really have a positive outlook on life, this is the person. So if it can work on this Pollyanna person, it can work on anybody. Okay. So when I started work on him, that's like, okay, now I know. So I did it for my best friend. If she's watching, mwah. She seems to attract guys who are unobtainable. And not unobtainable because she can obtain them, but they don't stay long. Guess what she does? She goes out of her way to try to prove that she's a great woman for them. That is the opposite of what you do for a man. You never go outside of your way trying to prove anything to some sucker. Okay? And I say sucker like men are not suckers, but those clowns were. Because they were not for her. I told her that from the very beginning. She didn't want to listen. I read energy. As soon as I got with them, I was like, nope. That's not him. He's the opposite of what you want. And it seems like every time I tell her that, she falls madly in love with him. Like, oh my gosh, she said that's not him. I love you. Let me suck your dick. Girl, if you don't calm down. So I'm noticing a lot of women are doing that. If you get with a guy and you have to go and cook for him right away, and you got to go try to have sex with him, trying to catch him or something like that, good luck. He's never going to stay. And they don't even want women like that. Guys want a woman who listens to them, someone who's doing something with herself. They don't care how much money you make. If they're broke, they care how much money you make. If they've leveled up and they're successful, they don't care how much money you make. They don't give a damn about that. They want to know, do your vagina work? Are you a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets? That's what guys care about. They don't give a damn about whether your toenail and your fingernail polish match, whether your bra and your panties match, whether you got stretch marks on your hips, on your butt, or on your stomach. Guys don't give a dang about that. They don't. They want to know, does your vagina work? Do you give good head? Are you willing to give me head? Are you going to give me sex when I want it? If you're a non-sexual being as a woman, don't get it with a sexual man. You're going to have a hard time because they're going to want to sex all the time. They're supposed to want to have sex all the time because if it was left to women to have sex and to make babies, there would be no people on the earth. There'd be like 5 of us and we'd be all cousins. So thank God men want to have sex all the time because if they didn't, the world would not be populated as God wanted it to be because women don't want to have sex like that. A lot of them don't. The ones who do are just, they're sexual beings. You can be liberated, but it's just a natural thing for men to want to have sex way more than women do. So I do treat a lot of couples who come here and the women are like, he want to do it all the time, and the guy was like, she don't want to do it none of the times. So you're gonna have a problem if you want to have sex and your partner doesn't. A lot of them, it comes from different backgrounds on what sex is. A lot of people are not taught about sex. They have no clue about it, and especially how to use that energy to manifest what you want. So if you want some help, please reach out to me. I will help you because I want you to get some money in your hands. I want you to be able to have what you want. I want you to be able to take vacations, and I want you guys to please stop claiming that you are stressed. Everybody I talk to, I ask them, how you doing? Oh, I'm so, the S word. I don't even say it because words are spells. If you're walking around talking about, oh yeah, I'm just making another day. Oh yeah, I'm just getting along. Yeah, I'm giddy up and over here. Then that's what your life is going to be like. But if you're like, hey, there's gold dust in the air for me, baby. Oh, good. God is good all the time. Somebody asks me how I'm doing. I say, I'm amazing. And they always laugh like, I have never heard amazing. And I say it every day. I am amazing. We say, I learned earlier in life, but don't know how to do it for myself. What did you learn, Telly? You learn early on in life, but you don't know how to do it for yourself. What is that? What is it? Because if you are channeling bad energy, oh, sex, yeah. Well, it's actually easy. It's all about finding out what you like. It's all about taking time for yourself. Okay, to take my partner to a higher place. Absolutely. That's what Tantra is. Tantra is getting into the body, into the inside of the body and channeling that energy and not always thinking about the outside pleasure, like just getting to an orgasm. And they quickly change for the better. Totally. If you are making love to your partner, you are healing their heart chakra. You're healing their solar plexus chakra. You're healing their crown chakra, which is in the top of the head, which is where the crown is, why they call it a crown chakra. And it's a purple hue. It's a purple light swirling around in your chakra. Then you have your throat chakra. You have your heart chakra. These things need to be healed up, and sex does that. Sex is a natural healer. It's actually better than having coffee in the morning. For my clients, my couples, I always have them make love in the morning before you go to work. Make love in the evening before you go to bed. You're going to sleep well. You're going to sleep amazing if you make love at night. If you get up in the morning with your partner, give each other amazing massages really quickly. You don't want to do quick. but I know you got to go to work. So set your alarm to get up an hour, 2 hours early until your love making session. Have a cup of coffee or have your apple cider vinegar water for energy. Coffee is good for men who have erectile dysfunction. Coffee is good for erectile dysfunctions or men who are having problems keeping their orgasms. You can add coffee to that. You can add apple cider vinegar. So 2 to 3 cup of coffee for men, and for women, 1 cup of coffee a day will help you stay sexual. But apple cider vinegar is also good for people who can't drink coffee. Okay, but you want to make love on a regular basis, and while you're making love with your partner, go into a conversation, baby. What do we want to manifest? Do we want a new car? Do we want a new house? Do we want to manifest our first $1 million? And you don't have to tell the universe how you're going to get the $1 million. You just have to tell the universe that you want it, and come into agreement with each other before you make love, and then go into that session. And while you're making love, while you're stroking each other, while you're grinding on each other, you're both going to be visualizing. And see, there's my ex. I just talked him up. He's texting me right now saying, "Are you up?" I've been up. I get up at 6 o'clock. Okay. So anyway, you're gonna be visualizing while you're making love that you have this thing that you both want. You're on the same accord, especially if you have direct eye contact with each other. If you have direct eye contact with each other while you're making love, and you're both visualizing, because the eyes are the seat of the soul, you can see into your partner if you're making love and looking into each other at the same time. And to believe, absolutely, queen, to believe that you both have what you want already, it's going to manifest, I promise you. So even with him, because I'm getting ready to go do some stuff with him, I'm going to be shooting more videos with him. He has an amazing body, and so I do all my videos with him. If you guys ever seen my other videos, he has an amazing body. So I'm going to be doing some more central videos, but I can only do them on my Patreon. So guys, go there, sign up for a membership. It doesn't matter which package you get, except for the $1 one. I'm going to change that because I don't know what I can give people for $1. I'm going to go change that one. But what did it say? I can't wait to have a go tomorrow. Uh, Absolutely, have a go tomorrow. He's texting me, so I gotta go, guys, because I have to go handle some business with him. So, mwah, I love you all. A quick money spell for you guys. I can't do it right now because I do have to go do some work with him right now, because he's going to help me do some stuff. So I need to go help him do something. But if you're going to do a money spell right now, the one that I do that happens really fast for me is I hold money in my hand. I feel it. I smell it. You know, money has a distinct smell. That smell alone, when you remember it, because you're remembering that you have money. Guess what? We're all kings and queens. There is a door with billions of dollars behind it with our name on each bill. We have to channel that money and tell it, give me my damn money, universe. Okay? Get a piece of money. I don't care if it's $1. Look at it. Feel it. Smell it. And I say, I'm one with a tremendous amount of money. And I just keep doing it until I feel it in my solar plexus. So I feel it in my body. And I'll just... I'm one with a tremendous amount of money. Oh, it feels good to have money. Oh, it feels good to have money. I know what I'm going to do with this money. Money, thank you. Oh, it feels good to have money. You feel my vibration? Can you feel it? Because I really changed. Like, I'm getting chills and goosebumps. Uh, and I feel it like a central energy. I can even feel it in my vagina. It's like I'm smelling my lover. You're welcome, Queen. Thank you guys so much for staying and you feel it? It's amazing. Do that with your money and watch somebody's going to want to give you some money from somewhere. It happens all the time. So I do it every day. I grab some money. I have money, little altars all over my spa, and in red envelopes and under candles, and I'll go by and pick it up. And before I know it, my phone is ringing. Okay. Okay. Mwah to you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go. Channel with me. Go to my IG, Goddess Mona Ever. No, I mean Dr. Goddess Mona on IG. And send me some DMs or whatever. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later, okay? Ciao, Bella.